And as always, DJ Too Deep doing what he do, man. One of the baddest DJs on the planet, man. Undeniable. And he gonna give you a little show. Sometimes I don't know what he trying to do over there. Like,
I think he's an alien. I don't know what to think of this point. I don't know.
I'm glad
he's not from here.
I'm very much so not from here.
He's not from here, y'all.
Yeah. But one thing is for sure though, he gonna keep it funky. Yeah. So if you trying to get your music played, man, get it to DJ Too Deep and anywhere in Texas. And if you outside the state, shoot it at bro. He the liaison for all the out of state matters. Right. But now it's time for Smack Reacts, man. And tied to the first subject, you have an Asian man that's going crazy online because he put out a rant video basically daring black people to boycott Asian businesses.
Right.
Saying that basically he framing it like black people
can't live without Asians. That's what you're basically. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. In so many words, he's saying that without Asians, no persuasion. That's just what if you box it together, that's what it really boils down to. And it's a hurtful thing, bro. And I understand because we all feel that pain because that's how people view us as we need them versus them. Let me
tell you something. Mr. Asian man, whoever you is, Tu Wong Fu.
Get him, bro.
Bro.
Get him.
Everything that you and your people are came off the backs of my people.
Facts.
All the rights, all this braggadocio, all of this beating on your chest, this King Konging that you doing.
All right.
All that you owe to us, fam.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's every other person that's considered a minority in this country. Even white women owe their civil liberties to black women because the Women Live movement didn't take off until black women got involved.
Facts.
There is nothing moving culturally in this world without black people giving the okay to it.
Thanks.
Because if we give the okay for you to be in our community, we can take that okay. Man, don't get it messed up. We really do know how to clown, but the fix, I really look at it as the fix being in because this system thrives off of division. And, to keep as many groups divided and at odds, that's how the elite stay.
The puppet masters.
Yeah, and we really feed into,
Well, you gotta think about it. We've been letting it go on so long because guess what they do? Chinese restaurants don't be getting slammed into the suburban area. Guess what they doing? They come to the niggas.
But the thing you don't understand is that the thing you don't understand is they don't have a choice. They speak through ego, so we believe like they are dominant. But in actuality, they cannot put those restaurants. They believe they're dominant.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
But I know that you gotta have a big major establishment to be next to white folks community.
And that was the part I was about to say is that if they had the dominance they believe they had, they could have the same 18 wings for $3 that they have
you're not going
they can have that anywhere.
You're not going to
they can only do it over here. Should tell them something, but they don't click for whatever reason.
River Oaks gonna have a whole meeting to vote. They gonna vote. The community vote gonna vote. See, that's what we don't do. We don't come together as a whole to say, hey, look, if you want what is service.
I believe he was right. I don't believe he was wrong.
What? Right?
But here's the thing. I'm gonna go further than that. It ain't just black people that can't function without them because of
hold up. I'm not finna let you say that we can't function without them. Come on, fam. You ain't no way.
The phone that we are being recorded on right now come from Asian people. The lights, this paint probably.
But how many? But who? It's a black shirt. It's a black person that
got the
technology that gave to them.
They gave to, and so we gotta be the consumers to make sure that they successful.
Maybe we did,
but without the initial black intelligence. Yeah. Without the initial black intelligence, none of it.
Not only the intelligence, just our presence.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying, bro.
I get exactly what you're saying, bro.
I don't think you do.
I get exactly exactly what you're saying, but I'm not finna sit here and allow you to minimize me and my people, your people. To say that we can't survive with for ourselves, with ourselves.
You let me finish what I'm saying.
We did it before.
And then see if you agree
ahead.
or disagree.
Go ahead, bro.
So this is what I mean, right? How many people couldn't get phones and shit because the tariffs was going on? How many people couldn't get parts for this? And I don't mean like we got chain around our neck and it's an Asian holding the end of it. I mean the same way if they decide to shut down their borders and all these. Hold on, let me finish. The same, all these computer chips and shit and cars and mess. You know, most of our farmers come from over there.
You can't stop cussing first and foremost.
So if they decide to shut their borders, it ain't just gonna affect black people. Let me finish.
They can't shut their borders. They have no leverage.
If at any point they decided we're not gonna do no business with them, it would just affect us. It'll affect white people, Mexican people, Indian people.
Hold up, fam.
We're the biggest consumers in the market, on the market. There's no such thing as shit down on.
No borders. The Chinese is not buying the Chinese product.
They not
Chinese.
We are. So they nothing without us. It's the other way around. What he's putting out there,
black people.
But we are the biggest. We are the biggest consumers of their products.
Everybody is buying their stuff, not just us.
Because it's been outsourced, bro. But don't never think that that's the end all be all.
Well, that's why we had a Black Wall Street. The short version to me is until we build certain industries. And this also even includes food. If we start growing our own food and building our own industries, then we can say we don't need them.
She'll be my uncle.
Yeah, but until your auntie got nuts, we still got
the truth of the matter
they need us.
Is that the system systemically, it's not set up that way because they're gonna keep moving the goalposts to make sure you're not able to do that.
Right.
You gotta address the root of the problem.
The reality.
Don't just look at the leaves of the tree. You can never blame a lemon tree for growing lemons. You gotta blame the farmer who planted the lemon seeds.
So what about the communities that exist that those type of things are not true in? They do exist.
Well, it's
just not that many of them.
You gotta put it on the scale,
so it can be done.
Bro,
you gotta put it on the scale.
Check it out, man. Check it out.
You gotta put it on the scale.
Of course, because they allow it to happen in certain communities, but they're not allowing it to happen in our communities because we was meant to be the burden bearer. We the only person that's in the Constitution that's 3/5 of a human, fam.
Facts.
This the really show online, period, man. That's why you tapped in.
We want to pay these bills, man. We'll be back and check in with y'all.